Right, got some pumpkins and squash over here. I'm going to pollinate them by hand to show you. So this is a bed that I put together. So it's got corn on the outside, and 2 rows on the outside, and then in the middle here we planted, that's a squash, that's a pumpkin, that's a squash. And then since the squash stays on the ground, I just let these guys run out over the bed into the ground, and then the corn is just going to catch all the sun up high, so that should work out just fine. But so with squash, you've got male flowers and female flowers, and so this is the, let's see here, it's the male flower. But you can see there's really nothing underneath there. It's just kind of a flower. Let's see how well you can see that. And here's like an example of the female flowers. So you can see there's a little squash here, and then the flowers at the end. And here's another one, which this flower is just about to open up, but there's like a little squash here, and then the flower is going to open up right there. So anyway, what we got to do is we got to get the pollen from the male flower to the female flower, and sometimes we don't have enough flying insects around here. So what I do is I just take a Q-tip and I just take all this pollen off of the male flower. And actually we have another plant over here that I'm gonna put this on. So you can see I've got the pollen there on the end of this guy, and then right here you can see that is a female, because you can see the squash underneath it. If I turn this a little bit, see, yeah, a little squash there. So then you just take your Q-tip with your pollen on it and just kind of rub it around in here. There we go. All around on the inside here. And if a bee doesn't come around here and do the same thing, pretty much assured to get a good solid pollination. And then this guy's going to end up being a nice, good, hopefully, 1.5 pound squash.